When I was a kid, I took a class called Missions and Missionaries, and they taught us about different missionaries who traveled all across the world, and that really intrigued me. And so since I was about 5 or 6, I've been wanting to go to Africa on a missions trip. There was a team going over to drill wells. That was something I could do. I felt God giving me a little poke saying, this is something you can do. You can go and actually help. This is something you want to do. So take advantage of it. Take that opportunity. Going in, I really didn't have a lot of expectations. I decided that it is what it is, and so I didn't want to have a preconceived image of Mozambique going in. I thought it might get in the way of seeing it as it really was. So I tried to kind of let it roll and see it how the people see it. They have wells there. They're just either broken or people will break into the well system and steal the parts inside and sell them for money to put in their own pocket. The church has a drill, but it was broken when we went over there, so they were using a rental one, so they were kind of figure it out a little bit while we were there, but once we got it going, it was amazing to see. Once we started working together with the team that was already set to drill that, the language barrier broke down. We learned how to sign to each other what we needed, and they knew a couple English words, we knew a couple Portuguese words, and we were able to really connect with them and start talking, joking, laughing with them and everything. Halfway through the week, we were starting to get a little frustrated. Things weren't falling into place the way we hoped they would. We thought we'd be falling behind. We thought we wouldn't be able to get one of the wells done and everything. And I think that entire trip, God kept putting things in place to teach us to have faith, have patience, and just trust in Him, and He'll work it out the way He already knows what's going to happen. We just have to trust Him and just be His hands and feet. In the village that we drilled in Taka, some kids started coming and they'd watch us drill and they'd watch us do all the preparations for drilling and everything, and they just hung around, and we'd eat lunch out there, and whatever we didn't eat, they got. And so another member of the team, Sarah Schollenbrand, and I, we started playing with them the one day, and we really connected with all of them. One Monday night we were there, we had a ceremony to dedicate the well to the village. And at the end of that, Pastor Jonathan shared a short sermon. Some of the members shared their testimony, and we opened the invitation for anyone who wanted to pray and accept Christ could. And there were about, I'd say 40-45 people there. And almost everyone, including some of our kids, they bowed their heads and they prayed that prayer, and they meant it too. We need help with managing and protecting the wells there. They, I guess you could say, they need that's their main need, is getting materials that they can use. Like new parts for the well, tools, and drilling machines. And then they need help, a little bit of background on how to manage them and take care of them and make sure no one gets in there and can mess with the well system and everything like that. I would go back in a heartbeat. I want to go back as soon as there's another drill team going over there to fix wells or drill another well, whatever they're doing, any way I can help over there. I want to go back as soon as I can.